My favorite minor league story, there are so many.
It's the minor league guys.
The bus breaks down again.
Those are the guys when, you know what, you didn't make a lot of money.
So they ended up canceling the game.
Back then I was young, my voice was really high, I gotta talk like this.
And this Jerry curl juice was just dripping off of me.
And all 15 fans had to leave, you know, so. And
Special people you meet.
And he smelled like licorice.
A lot of that's in the minor leagues.
That's the lesson, I think.
What a great opportunity, what a great dream. First of all, I was drafted in 1974. I went to school at the University of Wisconsin lacrosse, drafted lacrosse in the 15th round. And actually, the day I signed with the Brewers was the first day I saw a Major League Baseball game. And I came in there playing the Oakland Athletics. Sal Bando was at third. Catfish Hunter was the pitcher. And I saw Raleigh pitch and all that. And that's the day I signed with the Brewers. After I signed, they sent me out to A-ball in Newark, New York. So I went into New York. I walked in and my first roommate was Moose Haas, who's a very close friend of mine. The way that we did it is John Felsky, our manager, had us throw batting practice a couple days, and then he had an inter-squad game. So I threw the batting practice the first 2 days I was there, had a day off, and then I threw an inter-squad game. Threw an inter-squad game. Day after the inter-squad game, he called me in the office. He said, "Jerry, hey, I got some news for you." And I thought, well, am I released already? What's going on here? He said, what we're going to do is they need some pitching in Danville in the Midwest League. We are going to send you up to Danville. So I said, okay. He said, the ticket's here. So what happened is I went back to the hotel real quick, got all my stuff together, jumped on the plane, made the plane, flew from Newark to Chicago, got in Chicago, flew to Quad Cities. And when I got to Quad Cities, there was someone meeting there from the Danville Warrior baseball team. So he took me to the ballpark. Got there, it was about the fourth inning. I walked in, and when I walked in, all of a sudden this little guy comes in, his name was Matt Galati, my manager, says, "How you doing? Welcome." He says, "Get dressed and get on the bench." So it took me a little while to get my uniform and get everything sorted out. Got to the bench about the seventh inning. And so I just sat down there and guys were kind of introducing themselves to me. All of a sudden Matt walks in and he says, "Can you pitch today?" And I look, well, yeah, I can pitch today. He says, "Go warm up." And it was about the seventh or eighth inning. So I go down to bullpen and I'm throwing and I'm really excited about everything. Get to the ninth inning and he brings me in the ball game. I don't even know these guys. I have no idea. In fact, the catcher came out when we went over the signs when I came in the game. He shook my hand and said, "Nice to meet you." It was Gil Stafford. I'll never forget that. "Nice to meet you, I'm Gil." He says, "What do you got?" And I said, "Hey, I'm a fastball, breaking ball guy. I don't have much of a changeup. I can throw some off-speed breaking balls." And he says, all right. So he warms me up, and as I warmed up before, he says, "We're gonna go 1 fastball, 2 curve, and 3 slider." And he called numbers, and I threw the pitches. But that night, I really predominantly threw fastballs that night. I mean, I was so pumped up. I ended up pitching the 9th inning, and I believe either 1 or 2 extra innings, and got the win that night. So that day, I had only been in professional baseball 4 days. I was in rookie league, got sent up to A-ball to Danville, Illinois, their A-ball team. Got in the uniform during the 6th inning, pitched the 9th and the 10th and got a win. It was my first professional league baseball win. You know, you get there and you win your first ball game. It was a thrill. And at the end of the game, I got doused with Gatorade and everything that was there, but it was really a neat day.